Peace, peace, peace. Peace and blessing. Shalom, shalom. Peace and blessings to all the melanated earthlings. I'm making this quick little video, just a little quick video. And just to say that, you know, waking up this morning is a beautiful thing. It's always a beautiful thing when you wake up in the morning, whether it's raining, whether it's cold or sunny, it's hot, humid. It's a beautiful thing to see another day, you know, upon this earth. Even though the earth is being destroyed by, you know, these savages who, you know, just completely just wiping out, you know, rainforests and natural habitats and destroying the ecosystem, you know, it's still a blessing to wake up, you know, to be on this earth and still, you know, have another chance to correct some wrongs. And that's what brings me to this video, correcting wrongs in your life. You know, I've matured to the point where I'm about correcting my wrongs. I'm about admitting my wrongs. You know, I'm not perfect earthling at times, but I see. Do I always stand firm on the truth? No. If I say I did, I'll be a liar. Do I sin? Yes. If I said I didn't, I'll be a liar. Do I seek to be fully truthful? Yes. Am I more of a liar than a person that tells the truth? No. I'm more of a person that tells the truth than I do lie. Am I more of a sinner than a person that does that, you know, than a person that's not a sinner? No. I'm more of a person that does not sin compared to someone who does sin constantly. Because I'm a work in progress, but I'm almost complete. Like, I'm there at that end of completion. Because, you know, to me, there's nothing worth lying and cheating yourself. Because when you lie to yourself. When you sin, you're hurting yourself. You preventing yourself from all the things that you need and want. So I've been around people, you know, coming up, and most people cannot tell the truth. It's just not in them. And they suffer the most because the person they lie to the most is themselves. Everybody else around them know that you're a liar. They can look at you and see you're a liar. Everybody around you know the things that you do, that you trying to cover up. And this is part of the mental illness. This is part of the mental illness that's a part of people. And we all been there. You know, I've been there. When I was younger, I was a liar. I mean, I lied, I exaggerated. Oh my goodness, I was terrible. And when I examined it, I hated myself. Like, dang, why did I lie all the time? It was just something that I picked up, you know, and from a child, afraid to tell the truth. But when I became older, in my, like, I say, late 20s, I decided that, you know, that was something that was not going to be a part of me, you know. So I started fixing things, and I just started being brutally honest. And I realized that being brutally honest wasn't as good as lying, but it was honest. See, being brutally honest, being straight up honest, doesn't always, it doesn't mean that it's going to bring good results. It just means that you're being honest. Not everybody can deal with honesty. So when you give, you know, an honest answer to certain individuals, you have to understand who you're giving it to. And some people can accept truth. So you have to realize that you have to be careful about who you allow in your circle, who you lay with, because they bring those spirits. And their spirit, if their spirit is a lying spirit, a spirit who is a selfish spirit, they're going to try to destroy you. That spirit is going to try to destroy you. Some people deal with spirits and they cling on to those spirits. And those spirits are destroying them. And they don't even realize it because they're so caught up, they're so bound by them, that they don't even realize that they are the ones destroying everything around them. They are the ones that isolate themselves and push themselves away from people that will be there for them. because their spirit is doing that, and they're not wise enough to see it. So you have to move away from them because they're dangerous. They're dangerous to themselves and to you. No matter how much you love them, you got to move. And if they escape that spirit, that's a good thing. If they don't, then it wasn't meant to be. Some people will always be bound by those spirits because that's the only thing, that's the only comfort they have. And at the end of the day, those are the ones that when you look at them, they always by themselves. If you watch them, you know, especially females, you notice there's certain things about those type of females. There's certain signs that I see upon them. Hair loss, you know, always trying to regenerate themselves through all kind of different methods. You know, when they come into the conscious community, you know, instead of them putting all the weaves in their hair, they go natural. And then when they go natural, then they start taking all these different herbs, but it's the same thing they were doing when it wasn't natural. It's the same thing. It's the same method, just different things they're using. You know, when it was in the world, so-called AKA, you know, worldly, they use weaves and makeup and all these things. You know, reading all these novels and all these things. Now they come into, you know, the so-called conscious community, or they awaken. What they do now is they just change it. They read books on health. They watch videos on health. But it's no different. The spirit is still the same person. You just a fiend for this now. You know, now instead of being the weaves, it's the locks or the natural hair. Same thing with the men, you know. They go from their little toys and the pimp game, and they do the same thing when they come into the conscious community. It's just that now, instead of wearing, you know, all the hip-hop clothes, all the hip-hop gear, they're putting on garbs. Or they wearing military type, you know, clothing. You know, instead of reading books about, you know, being a pimp and being a player, they read books about knowledge of self. It's the same thing. It doesn't change your spirit. What changes your spirit is when you become a humanitarian, you become honest. That's not being honest because you're doing all that stuff. That's just you changing one drug for another. One addiction to another addiction. That's all it is. And I see people, when I watch them, see me, I observe. And I see no changes.